Hello, beautiful souls. Let's talk about self love and self care. Let's talk about all the ways we can take better care of ourselves because we need it more than ever at the moment. And I've had a hard time recently. I've had many problems that required plenty of time and attention. And I realized first that I could do it, that I was more resourceful, more creative, and much stronger than I think most of the time. I tend to think, oh, I should be a better person, should be like so and so, I should do things differently. But I've had to realize that when I have to, I can deal with problems in the most efficient, most proactive way, and I can solve problems and I can find creative solutions and I can take very good care of myself if I have to. And sometimes it requires a little push. Sometimes, if life doesn't force you to take care of yourself, to take care of all the little things in your life that you tend to neglect because you think they can wait until you have more time, more leisure, which we never do, sometimes it's good because you feel you are going somewhere, you feel you are solving problems, you feel you are actually in charge. We can't control everything, but taking care of the things we can actually feels very, very good. And at the moment, when there's this huge chaos outside, it feels even better to be able to address some of the issues right now, to find solutions for the present. Maybe not long term solutions, but to be doing things, to be going with the flow. I think we all need every day to find something that makes us feel strong and powerful. Remind ourselves that we have power, that we have creativity. We are powerful creators and we have so many ideas. We are able to make a big difference if only we decide to do it. So, I don't know about you, but I've decided to see where this leads me, to see every problem as an opportunity to find out more about myself, about my abilities, about my creative skills, and to explore everything that I could, because physically our lives have been limited. For so long we haven't been able to travel, we haven't been able to do many of the activities that we normally enjoy. So we have to find other ways. We have to travel inside, we have to meditate more, we have to create more, we have to do things from our homes and within our smaller community. We have to do everything we can right now, and then we might be able to expand, because it won't be like this forever. Things will improve and evolve, but we need to evolve first. We need to be prepared for what's next. We want to create a better future. We didn't like the way things were before. People were always complaining. So being forced to change is not all bad. It's hard, it's really hard, but in a way, it has its advantages because it forces us to be in the present. It forces us to deal with things instead of always postponing everything. And it forces us to find the strength inside, to learn who we are, what we can do, what we really want to do. One of the things I've heard so many times these past few months is that people realize they were doing things they no longer enjoyed or even wanted. And sometimes we do things for the wrong reasons, or we do things because we have been doing them and they used to work for us, but now we've changed and we need something else. And it's okay to change, it's okay to evolve, it's okay to make different choices. I keep saying that, but I think it's very important that we realize, because we've been taught that you make a choice, you have to stick with it. But we're not stuck. We're free. We're always free. And we're always changing much faster than we used to, because we've had to. And so many people at the moment are actually thriving, not because they are profiteering, not because they are taking advantage, but because they are going with the flow. They are not fighting against the situation. They are trying to make do with the cards they are dealt every day. It's like a game of poker. Life is not about the cards that you have, it's what you do with them. You have got to play your hand in the best possible way, and only you know what's best for you in the present and the near future. And then maybe later you will change your mind, because things will evolve. Obviously, what you do now in quarantine or in limited circumstances is not the same as what you will do when you are free to go out and to travel and to meet people again. It's normal. We're always evolving, and it's, in a way, it's great, even though it's hard and confusing and sometimes very scary. Many of us don't know what's going to happen tomorrow in our personal lives, in our careers, about our health, our families. There are many reasons to be scared, but worrying about what we can't control is just useless. We can just deal with the things that we control: our own life, our own health, and the present. Being in the present, being in the now, being aware of what's going on right now is powerful. And it's all we need. So I hope you are dealing with the present only, and not making yourself sick about the future or beating yourself up about your past choices, because only the present is important, and only in the present can we create a better future. So that's all for today, but stay tuned and take care.